Today we're going to be learning about equivalent fractions using a model. Equivalent fractions are fractions that name the same part of a whole. They are equal. Let's start with 1/2. Right here I have 1/2 of my circle filled in. Now on the right I'm going to look for fractions that name the same part of that whole. So I'm going to try fourths. Here's 1/4. Let's add another fourth and I notice they are equal. So 1/2 is equal or equivalent to 2/4 because they name the same part of a whole. Let's try finding another equivalent fraction to 1/2. Let's try in 6. So here I have 1/6, not equal, 3/6. 3/6 and 1/2 are also equivalent fractions because they name the same part of a whole. Let's try a whole new fraction all together and see what other equivalent fractions we can find. Let's try eighths. Let's do 4/8 over here. And now over here, let's see if in fourths we can find, there's 1/4, 2/4, so 2/4 and 4/8 are equivalent fractions. And I'm noticing they're also equivalent to 1/2. 1/2 would also be an equivalent fraction because half of both circles are filled in. Let's try another one. Let's try 6. Let's do 2/6. So on the left here I have 2/6 of my circle filled in. Let's find an equivalent fraction in thirds. Oh, right there I see 1/3 is equal to 2/6. Remember, equivalent fractions name the same part of a whole. You can practice equivalent fractions using these models if you go into your Pearson math account and go to your assignments, and over on the right where you find Game Center, you will also find Math Tools. Click on Math Tools and then go to the Fractions section and practice naming equivalent fractions.